So we play e4, e5, and knight c6. So here we have 3 knights opening, and black play bishop to c5, bishop c4, develop pieces, that's good, knight f6, and knight g5. We want to attack f7 pawn, but I think this move is a little bit premature, which means black can protect f7 very easily with castling, and also this is highly possible that the move black is going to make. So after the castling, if we trade the pawn, I don't think that's a good trade for white. We lost a knight and a bishop to like replace the pawn and the rook. So usually a bishop or a knight is worth 3.5, altogether 7 points, and the rook is 5 points, a pawn is 1 point, so black lost 6 points. And also I think a minor piece like a bishop and a knight are more powerful than a rook. So yeah, so I don't think trading is a good option, which means after black kicking our knight has to go back to f3. So we will waste one move in the opening. And let's see, yeah, black play castling, and we trade the pawn, trade the rook with our knight and the bishop. Castle d6 h3. We want to defend g4. King back to ga. So black move the king to the safe place. Rook e1, knight d4, d3, and we develop bishop, hopefully to trade with the center knight. Or there could be some other ways. So for example, knight to e2 and push the pawn to c3. Because we have one extra pawn, I think we can keep pushing pawns to center to control the center. That's some advantage we can utilize. Queen to g6, and black is targeting the g file, potentially bishop h3. This is a bit annoying. And so what is the next move? Oh, what is happening here? Let's go back to here. Queen g6, and we make move king to f1. Well, I think h2 is something we can consider. F1, I mean the king is potentially could be a target on this diagonal. I don't think there's a threat right now, but maybe in the future. So king to h2, I think it's safer. Bishop d7. It's very clear that black is going to move the rook to control the semi-open file. Yeah, that is also a downside. When we move the king to the semi-open file, our opponent can attack our king and the pawn in a more efficient way. And play knight d5. Oh, that's a really good move. I think black make a blunder. I think black should exchange the knights. And we won a queen. That's very good. Now white is way better. And let's see how we can convert the advantage to win it. Going to f3. Okay, yeah. So that's the thing. So we should be aware of the semi-open file. So actually, I don't think moving the queen to the f5 is a good strategy. So maybe if I would play as white, I will move the king back to g1 and or maybe move the rook to e2 to protect the pawn. And f3 is also something we can consider. And then maybe move the king to e2. So yeah, bishop f2. You know, the best move I think is trade the bishop, trade the rook and bishop with our queen. Even though we lost some piece, but we simplify the game, and we have 2 rooks, which is worth like 10 points, and our opponent has a knight, a bishop, which is like 7 points. So we are still like way better, and we simplify the game. And in this game, we play queen to h2. That's a problem because after bishop g3, we'll lose the queen. Yes, that's a discover attack. we should be mindful about some tactics. And now black is better because black has a knight and a bishop and also one extra pawn. The game was turned into end game. Now it's really hard to get a draw, I think. And I think the knight is going maneuver after the trade, maneuver to b5 and then d4. Okay, knight a6, knight c5. Black want to protect the pawn and attack d3. Yeah. Okay, we lost on time. Yeah, I don't think white has a chance to get a draw. I think black can also move the king upward and push b5, so black will have connected past the pawn and the pawn will be pushed and then black is winning. And that's it.